What's up, guys? Got some. I don't know what it is at work, man. I got something I had at work yesterday night. I thought it's something to talk about because it has something to do with like what the crisis is in our world is. So I was sitting there and like one of these we have kids coming and that, like teenage kids and that, and something happened. A group of kids gave another group of kids a basket of, or not a basket, but a bag of food, and our service person that was doing our service job and that was sitting there like literally yelling at these teenage kids. I would say it was teenagers, young adults, you know. And I went out there, and all she was doing was just yelling and fucking screaming. And one of the dudes was just like, "Don't accuse me of anything, because I didn't do nothing." And she just kept on like yelling and screaming at him and that. And I went out there. As I was going out there, I put my hand up, and she got like, "Oh, that's what." I'm like, "Okay, listen here." I was basically like, "Woman, in my head, I'm like, woman, shut the fuck up. Like, you should not be yelling at people and accusing people. Because that's assault. You literally assaulted those children. Those young kids, young teenagers, whatever the fuck we're called. They're a high school kids, and you literally verbally assaulted them and accused them of a crime of something that was not them. And they called the cops. They could have got you on assault charges. But yeah, she was yelling at me, and she was assaulting me, and like, she was accusing me of stealing something that I didn't steal, and that. It's like, whatever the fuck it is. I'm like, yeah, watch out. You can't just yell and scream at people and that. You can calmly talk to us. So I walked over there, and I basically told her, told her, like, dude, shut the fuck up. In a nice way. I put my hand up. I'm like, I got this. She's all like, "Arr!" I'm like, yeah. It's like, okay, I know what your problem is. You got a crappy family, I guess, because I've never seen you're under so much stress at home and that you have to ventilate here. You can't ventilate at home. Okay, cool. I understand your psychological thing, but that's you gotta be disciplined for that, because that is stupid. The funny thing is, like, no one disciplined her. None of the manager disciplined her. So I did. I talked to her now, and it's like, I talked to her, and I said one of their friends, she didn't even listen to me at all. I said, well, boys will be boys kind of things. So I'm like, listen here, young lady. And she got offended by that. And she was like, well, I don't care. Like, you're going to listen. Because that's not what happened. So, like, that's the problem is, you don't want to listen. You're just venting for fucking nothing. It's like you don't even know what's even going on. You're just emoting. You're taking out your lifestyle on everybody else. That's all it is. There's nothing wrong with it other than that you can get charged for aggravated assault when you keep yelling and screaming at people and that. We'll get bad reviews and that, and there's chances you could get fired over that shit. You probably shouldn't yell and scream at customers and that, because over a simple fucking mistake that wasn't even their fault. Like, you can't do that. I don't give a shit what your problems are. You're at work. Take your family shit outside. You don't need to bring all your crap in here, all your frustrations in here. And make this like your peace time. I'm always stressed out over people being stupid, and that's, well, maybe it's because you're fucking stupid. Maybe because you're the unintelligent one. That's how it always goes down to. Because you don't understand that you're just venting just to vent? Over what? You don't know these fucking people. They don't even know you. Well, now they do. Now they're gonna come in and be like, she's crazy. I'm like, yeah. I'm not gonna disagree with them. Because I told them, like, she's just emoting that she was, upset and that, and I said, well, that's what women normally do. And women normally very emote over really silly stuff and that, and they don't need to. And then they emote about you telling them the truth about that. It's like, well, you're just screaming out about anything. It's like, I really don't care. Like, that screaming and yelling doesn't do anything but make life worse for you, so... And I understand where she's coming from. She's got demons. So the coolest thing, I prayed, I think it was like 6 or 7 times for Jesus to get rid of all these demons in this place to purify where I was working at. And all of a sudden, the whole mood changed. She was still doing her, you know, she's a very narrative type, you know, person that. So, like, it was cool now, but she wasn't as angry anymore, and everything started to drift off. Praise the Lord, man. Jesus works. It works. I felt drained. Like, I was tired after that prayer. It took a lot out of me. I don't know what it was, but, man, it was a lot of, like, focusing, and it was very, very tiring. But, yeah, it works. And the air started cooling down, we started singing and that, we started like, you know, talking about stupid shit and that, and making fun of, you know, people, like certain customers and that, and then in a monotone way, and then...
Touch this!
It works. Praying works. I don't know why people don't do it. You get free love. You get free happiness. Just pray. Pray the Lord. Just pray to Lord Jesus. It's free. I don't understand it. People, they fight against it so hard. Like, you say you want to be happy in that. Well, you don't even know how to be happy, do you? Well, then pray. See, back then, everybody prayed for everything. They prayed for good health. They prayed for, you know, oh, I hope everything's going to do good at my job and that. People fight against it. They'll be like, well, if I can't do it myself, then no. It's like, wait a minute, if you can't do it yourself, then you're just going to keep on struggling? Well, yeah, until I figure it out. The thing is, you'll never figure it out. You'll struggle for the rest of your life. That's why you're stressing out over, like, really stupid shit that has nothing to do with you. That's number one.
Touch this!
Like, I will not stress out over any of that crap. I'm mellow tone, just sitting there like a fucking idiot, drooling on the fucking phone. I'll stress out even about my job. When I fuck up, I'm like, yeah.
Touch this!
I told the manager I work with, and I said, yeah, I'm gonna fuck up. I'm gonna make plenty of mistakes in that. Because I know I don't know everything in that, and there's a lot of stuff I still don't know in that because, you know, I'm not being put in the position to learn all the time. Not only I'm sitting there and I'm doing fryer because I'm good at fryer, you know, I know I'm, you know, because I'm strong enough to like pour stuff out in a good way in that because I have extra strength in that because it's only home with weights. Let's see what time I go to fucking work today. Maybe she had posted a schedule out on what's called Sunday. I don't have to take something. I gotta get up. Oh, he's almost up right now. Yeah, you have so much easier in this game. I don't know what it is with the first one. I mean, I'm almost level 13. Like, my guy's a little, like, 25 in the other one. I gained 3 of defense. I gained no attack, though. I gained 3 of defense, though. That's actually fucking insane. So what's this? What's that, man? 200.
I got the freezer all taken apart.
Oh, you pulled that?
I took the lid off and I had to live in the garage. So what we're going to do is I got everything cleaned up and I slide that out the door and out through the garage and set it out tonight because they'll be there in the morning to pick it up.
Okay, yeah.
I just figured taking the lid off to make it a little bit lighter.
Man, it's not gonna be super heavy. That damn thing's old as fuck.
I moved everything out, I mopped it, I cleaned it.
Okay.
So,
But yeah, it's just it's fun in games,
Dodge
man.
this!
I'm trying to learn to be more more or less. I guess it'd be more or less. Not I say judgmental. I have to be judgmental. It's just in nature to judge people, but be more unaggressive, judgmental. Like judge for the problem, figure out the problems of the situation, and try to disband it as much as possible. With being nice. But yeah, as I was talking to those kids and that, and like they were just upset. Like you usually lost customers that buy food from us. Like this is a business, and I will have to have a conversation with so if it happens again, I will be like, hey, it's like you can't be yelling and screaming at customers and that. I don't care about what they do in that. This is how we make money. Like you yelling and screaming is bad service. And honestly, you need to be disciplined over it. They say, well, like wait a minute. So if I get aggressive with a customer and that, I shouldn't be disciplined. Yeah, you should be disciplined. You should be talked to first, or you should be written up for it. If they want to scream and shout about that, it was just like I was getting mad at. I got a little mad at her too because she just didn't want to listen to me. She just kept like pouting and shouting. I said, well, I don't need to listen to you. That's what she was saying. I'm like, are you fucking serious? I'm like, I'm not even the one that's attacking you, dumbass. Like, you're literally just attacking everyone comes your way. That just shows what sense of mind that you actually have. You have a low sense of mind. You'll get mad because I'm making fun of you and that because you're fucking stupid. Like, well, it's because you're stupid. Don't think that you're intelligent just because you can just think it. You have to be intelligent. You actually have to go through the work of learning. You can't just sit there and say, I'm intelligent. That makes no sense. That's stupid. You're just playing make-believe. But that's what people do. They make-believe all day because their lives suck, I guess, for whatever reason. I'm like, okay, I'm sorry that your life fucking sucks, but you can make it better if you make better decisions. There's always a way out. Is it going to be hard? Yeah, it's going to be tough. Life's never fucking easy. It's always hard. But getting mad and sitting there and being a dumb fuck about it is stupid. It's a reality check. You can't just, like, people are like all emotions.
Dodge this!
And like, it's silly. It's like, oh my god. But yeah, so I was like, we talked about a little bit in that, I told her that, I'm just like, yeah, it's like, I'm not mad at you, man. And she's like, well, it's like, I'm not mad at you, I'm mad at them and all that stuff and that. I'm like, yeah, I just want to talk to you about it and that. You just get emotional because things don't go your way and you scream and shout. Well, that's what kids do. That's literally what children do. Get offended or not, that's literally what kids do. You yell and scream and shout because it doesn't go your way. Well, how do you know what your way is? How do you know what a way is? How do you know what anything is if you just sit there and don't listen? How are you gonna learn if you can't listen? You don't.
Dodge this!
I mean, I get it, but like, come on, man. Let's just be fucking realistic. It's just stupid. Stupid. But yeah, it is what it is. It's just, these are the fun things to talk about. Every job I work at, there's always some type of psychology, some type of emotional psychology, and like, it's just insane. It's really insane how like messed up people are. And it's because they don't know. They're in an uncomfortable house. I know where it comes from. When you're supposed to have peace at home so that you can de-stress and that. But like, people don't have peace at home. They go into a house and then they sit there, and the thing is, like, people freak out about everybody else's crap. I'm like, huh? Like, why are you fucking freaking out about everybody else's shit? Like, what are you doing there? Okay, it's 5, of course. Like, I'm worried. But anyway, so I was talking to I guess her friend or whatever. She's one of the managers up there, and that she's pretty cool in that. And she brought up that she's like all men are sexist and all that stuff and that, and like, I think to myself now, like, why do you say all men are sexist? That you can't put a percentage and say everybody's like that. That's saying that you're the sexist. You know that, right? They get really like dumbfounded when they use a word they literally are to use on themselves. It's like, it's because you're a woman. I'm not gonna agree with you because you're wrong. Wrong. You're saying stuff that makes no sense. Hey, say things that don't make any sense at all. And then you're yelling and screaming, trying to make sense out of something that you just yell and scream for. Someone else has knowledge for it. You're just like, no, I should have the knowledge. Well, you can listen and learn. I don't want to listen to you because you're a man. Okay, well, that's sexist as fuck. I feel offended.
Dodge this!
Let me say it can only go one way. That's what the problem is. It can't only go one way. Laws don't work like that. Laws don't. God judges based upon what you do, not your fucking gender and shit. That doesn't make any sense. That a murder can be both genders. A murder can be this and that. But anyway, like, she was talking about this stuff with me, and I'm just like, okay, you know. I mean, if you want to keep on doing that stuff and that, and just say, well, all men are like this and this and this and this and this, and like.
Take this, infidel!
But it's just silly. It's like, you're dating a man. So you hate him because he's a male? Well, no, like, you have no idea what the fuck. You have no idea what you're talking about. Then you're just saying stuff because you think it's the right thing to say. Like, it's your culture. You're in a culture where men are bad because you watch that shit all the time on. You built up hatred. But people around you don't do this shit. But you think that every man does because you watch this stuff all the time. See, you're brainwashed by social media, and social media makes no sense because a lot of times it's fake. It's just fake. You're being lied to. You're being manipulated. You got big ass hands. Man, you're just being manipulated, you're being lied
Dodge
to.
this!
And you want to sit there and scream and shout because, you know, everything should be a certain way. It's like, no, it's not how it goes. It shouldn't be the way that you think it should be because you have no morals. Then what are men gonna do? Women should be slaves and all this stuff because we were like that. No, you weren't slaves. You were fucking taken care of. Like, just because your man's weak
Dodge this!
and he cries a lot or whatever it is.
Take that, you hellish freak!
Hey, no one's fault but your own. You choose everything in your life. You choose the people you date, you choose the people you're friends with, you choose all that shit.
Dodge this!
You have a voice. When you get heard, you say, yeah, I don't want to do this anymore, I'm fucking done. And like, people want to sit there and get all screamish and shit and be like, oh, my feelings are, and it's like, well, I don't give a fuck about your feelings. I care about my life. I care about how I want to be with my life. No negativity. People expect negativity now because your lives are boring. Now you literally just sit there all day and cry about life, and that's cool. I've been there, done that shit. The thing is, it doesn't help the matter. You don't get nowhere. You don't learn nothing. You're just there. It's all because you hate yourself. God said it specifically. He said, if you're away from me, you won't enjoy life. You'll really hate yourself. You'll hate a lot of things about life. Because you're not going to understand life. He is the guideline. He is the guider. If you don't understand life, who do you go to? You go to a therapist? What did therapists tell you? Not much. Therapists will tell you what they know.
Dodge this!
All that shit comes from the Bible. Sometimes read the damn Bible then. They just don't like using Jesus. It's like, sometimes you know, no, all that shit's true. Jesus is true. It all works. Prayer works. Just do it. Demons are real. Satan's very intelligent. That's how fucking dumb people are in real life. Like, Satan knows how stupid people are nowadays. Like, man, these people are dumb as fuck. And, like, they don't even know what they're doing in that. Like, they got everything and anything, and they still don't want to believe. That's funny, because I know heaven very well. I know God very well. It's like, he's going to give them everything, and they're still complaining like little children. That's why we call children children. Don't worry about stuff that doesn't matter. No.
Dodge this!
Damn, that just fucked me up.
Dodge this!
Fuck. I keep skipping my shit. Okay, I think I gained 3 of attack. I might gain like 3 more defense. But yeah, my defense is my highest. I have to get about 3 defense. I got a 3rd attack too. Nice, I attacked 3 times now. That's crazy.
Dodge this!
fucking money. Yeah, I have to get that thing done there. It has to be something special. There's too much crap around it. Never mind.
It's so beautiful.
Hero.
I remember getting that pendant in real life. Well, that's a little metal one. Came with the game when you get the series.
I'm not feeling so good, Hero.
My name is Lucia. I have come from the Blue Star on an urgent mission. This world is currently in great mortal peril, so I must see Althena immediately. Please take me to her.
Do you think she's actually friendly? She does look like she could be some sort of goddess or something. Well, what do you think we should do, Hero? Ruby to Hero!
Amazing. She's the most beautiful girl I've ever seen.
Gets big, huge boner. He's like, "Arrgh!"
Hero, what's wrong with you? She's not even human!
I still fuck. I still bang her though.
Drool off your chin!
Hey! Ouch! Knock it off, Ruby!
Thinking with his dick. He's like walk around a boner all the damn time. Let's go finish this part now. Let's talk about what happened at work today because I gotta go. I gotta get me some food and then start eating. Cause my shit fucking hurts. It's not too bad, but I did a lot of legs. Did a lot of heavy ass legs. Damn.
Do not interfere.
Oh, what a pussy. You just confused beautiful girl. Girl. That's how you win guys over, beauty. That's what women don't understand nowadays.
Destruction.
I don't want you to do that. I just want to get some experience, dumbass.
Destruction.
Stop using that shit, bitch.
Destruction.
Yeah, I'm not liking her. She's taking all my experience away.
Let's get out of here!
Destruction. Destruction. Destruction.
At least they move slower.
These winds, so gentle and calm. Is this the world Althena created? But how? I do not sense the aura of her magic power. Although, perhaps a veil of evil has hidden it away from my sight.
Yeah, you do level up a lot easier. So I'm already level 14. My one guy's like, well, I was at like 1790, like 1,000 to get up. I don't think I need 1,000 to get up to this one. And I like 300 something. The other one, man, you get up like, fuck, that need like 4 or 5,000 to get up. Well, like 25, 26. Stupid as fuck. Anyway, I'm gonna get off of that. I'm gonna chillax now. I still got recovered my life. Anybody else, you guys have a good day.